Welcome to English literature class, my dear students of class 11th. Though the classes are not being taken here in the schools, still we are making videos to make you familiar with the subjects and your course. Here you see the book Echoes. You may see Echoes. Echoes, ECHOES, a collection of ICSE short stories. This will be your prose book, and after that, a book of poetry is here in our course is Reverie. Reverie is for poetry, and the drama The Tempest by William Shakespeare. These three books will be in your literature course, and total English, will be taught as language course. So here start the book, prose book. Here Echoes, a collection of ICSE short stories. We are making videos that it will be convenient to you to study at your home in this crucial pandemic situation. So you please open your book of Echoes and try to understand the first chapter, Salvatore. Salvatore is first chapter of your short story book. Here, first of all, I want to familiarize with the story. What is in this story? Salvatore. Salvatore means savior. Salvatore, savior. Salvatore is a gripping story, heart-touching story. It describes the love story of a couple never going to be together. Never going to be together. Salvatore, the hero of the story, is a young boy of 15 with a pleasant face, a laughing mouth, and carefree eyes. It is the characteristic of Salvatore. He was a young boy of 15 with a pleasant face, a laughing mouth, and carefree eyes. His father owns a little vineyard where he acts as a nursemaid to his two younger brothers. When he grows up, he falls madly in love with a pretty girl who lives on the Grande Marina, is a place. She has eyes like forest pools and holds herself like a daughter of the Caesars. They are engaged, but they can't marry till Salvatore has done his military service. This was the condition. If he doesn't have the service in military, he won't be able to marry that girl. As per the requirement, Salvatore leaves the island where he lived to become a sailor in the navy of King Victor Emmanuel. He is very unhappy as he is going to leave his lover. It is very difficult for Salvatore to live in a battleship with strangers. He feels dreadfully homesick. He was homesick. He feels dreadfully homesick. It is painful for him to be parted from the girl whom he loves so deeply. He writes to her long, ill-spelled letters. long, ill spent, wrong spelling letters, in which he tells her how constantly he thinks of her and how much he longs to be back home to see her. Salvatore visits Spezia, Venice, Ban, and China. In China, he develops some mysterious illness. He stays in hospital for months. He learns that his disease is a form of rheumatism, and due to this, he is rendered unfit for further service. He is rather happy to learn it because he can now go home. He was not worried that he is suffering from such type of disease, rheumatism. He was happy, rather, he was happy to learn it because he can go home now and see his lover. The doctor tells him that he would never again be quite well. But Salvatore pays no heed, no attention to it. Salvatore returns to his hometown. He is welcomed home by his parents and brothers on the jetty platform where the ships come. Jetty. But his anxious, worried, eager eyes failed to see the girl of his heart there. The girl was not there. He is disappointed. He asks his mother about it, but she fails to give a satisfactory reply. In the evening, Salvatore goes to the house of his beloved. He receives a cold welcome from her. She tells him that they had heard about his illness and that he would never be quite well again. They are silent for a little while. Then Salvatore's fiancée, nudged by her mother, tells him bluntly that she cannot marry a man who would never be strong enough to work like a man. Salvatore returns home. He weeps on his mother's bosom. He is terribly unhappy, but he does not blame the girl. This is his character. A few months later, on the advice of his mother, Salvatore marries a girl named Assunta, who is older than him. They settle down in a small house with the little money that Assunta has. They buy a boat and a handsome vineyard. They live happily and have children, 2 boys whom Salvatore loves very much. He works very hard all through the fishing season and at other times in his vineyard. Often his rheumatism prevents him from doing anything at all. Then he lies about the beach and takes rest. It is his innate goodness that has enabled him to endure the hardships of life boldly and patiently. That was all about the story Salvatore. You will study, I will elaborate the chapter, explain the chapter tomorrow. Thank you so much, my students.